charges against former police chief Sir Norman Bettison for misconduct following the Hillsborough disaster have been dropped. The 62-year-old had been charged with 4 counts of misconduct in a public office, relating to alleged lies he told about his role in the aftermath of the tragedy in which 96 Liverpool fans died. Submissions on an application to stay the proceedings against the former Merseyside and West Yorkshire chief constable were heard by Judge Sir Peter Openshaw at Preston Crown Co. Roughly a dozen relatives of some of the 96 victims of the disaster were sat in the public gallery. This morning Sarah Whitehouse QC, for the Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, said the proceedings would be discontinued. Sir Norman arriving at court this morning. Image, PA. 96 Liverpool fans were killed in the tragedy. Image, Getty Images Europe. The CPS today notified the court charges against Bettison would be dropped. Image, PA. Bettison, who was a chief inspector at the time of the FA Cup semi-final on April 15, 1989, was accused of untruthfully describing his role in the South Yorkshire Police response as peripheral. He was alleged to have made the comment to then Chief Inspector of Constabulary Sir David O'Dowd, in 1998 when he applied for the job of Chief Constable in Merseyside. He was also accused of lying to Merseyside Police Authority when he said he had never attempted to shift blame for the disaster onto the shoulders of Liverpool supporters. A memorial plaque to those who lost their lives in the Hillsborough tragedy. Image, PA. Image, PA. Sir Norman gave evidence to the Hillsborough inquests in May 2015, and the following year, after the hearings concluded, he published the book Hillsborough Untold. In it he criticized the Hillsborough Independent Panel report and the ongoing investigation into the disaster. Bettison, of Barnsley, Yorkshire, was accused of lying in statements issued following the publication of the Hillsborough Independent Panel report in 2012, when he said he had never offered any interpretation other than that the behavior of Liverpool fans did not cause the disaster and that he had never besmirched Liverpool fans. The hearing for the application was adjourned from June, when submissions to stay prosecutions of 5 other men charged with offences relating to the disaster and its aftermath were heard. David Duckenfield will face trial. Image, Reuters. Hillsborough Leppings Lane ended 3:07 p.m. during the FA Cup semi-final April 15, 1989. Image, PA. Sir Peter World Match Commander David Duckenfield, 73. Sheffield Wednesday Club Secretary Graham Mackerel, 68. Retired police officers Donald Denton, 80, and Alan Foster, 73, and police solicitor Peter Metcalfe, 68, would all face trial. Duckenfield, who is charged with 95 counts of gross negligence manslaughter, is due to go on trial in January along with Mackerel, who is charged with an offence involving the stadium safety certificate and a health and safety offence. Denton, Foster and Metcalfe are expected to go on trial later next year, charged with doing acts tending and intended to pervert the course of justice. The aftermath of the tragedy at Hillsborough. Image, PA. Wire. The tragedy shocked the UK. Image, Bob Thomas, Getty Images. Under the law at the time, there can be no prosecution for the death of the 96th victim, Tony Bland, as he died more than a year and a day after his injuries were caused. Reporting restrictions on the legal submissions have been imposed by Sir Peter until further notice.